Welcome back again. In the last video we just finished doing an accurate search and checking the deed on the property. Now all cash buyers, for the most part, only going to have deeds unless they have other liens on the property. And the reason this is because they're not taking out a mortgage. So once they acquire the deed, there's really no other documentation needed to go against the property, which makes finding their information slightly more difficult than a lis pendens, because a lis pendens, at least we have a mortgage and we can usually get the name of the owner and we have a lot more to work with. Obviously in this situation, we don't even have the name of the owner. The only thing we have is this company name, and we have an address, and we have the lawyer's phone number, and we don't even know if this is accurate because we just basically took whatever we can make out from that signature, and that's fine. So our next step is really to go to the internet, and the first thing we're going to do is going to see if we can find this company. Okay, see if we can find this company. So we'll just pull up the internet, and the first place we go is the whitepages.com, and you should have this information here in this sheet, this Word document that I sent to you: property information, website pages, and these are the three sites that we'll be using next. Okay, whitepages.com, Department of State, and the Department of Buildings. Okay, and you just cut and paste those links into the browser to get there. So we're going to go to find the business, and when we go to find a business, we're going to type in the owning entity's name. Okay, we're going to type in the owner's entity's name. So I'll just pull this up again and minimize this, and the owner entity's name is Emergy Properties. Okay, Emergy Properties. So let me just minimize this. I'll type in Emergy Properties, and we'll leave it. I'll just type out New York. And the reason I only do New York is so that it doesn't limit to one particular area in New York. Being that this is a company, figure that be better off to search it like this. We'll just wait and see. Okay, and we have a few results, but nothing that matches. And how I look as well is I also look at the address to see if they line up, and if they do line up, it's a different company, maybe something to look at. But clearly these companies are different. So what we do is scroll back to the top. That's fine, and we'll do a reverse address search. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a reverse address search based on the address that we have, which is this address, and it's 8053 209th Street. Okay, and that's in Queens. Actually, we can just put in the zip code. This one we actually want to do a zip code because it's a particular address. Okay, we're not just searching for a name, we're searching for a very specific address. We're just going to wait, and no results found. A lot of times this hyphen we need to take out. For whatever reason, it doesn't recognize the hyphen, and I'll just do the search again. and we'll just wait to see if anything comes up under this address. And voila, we have a Yosef Emergy. Okay, now the ironic thing is that this Yosef Emergy has the same last name as the company name, Emergy Properties, and the same address. My assumption is that this is the owner of this company and that he's used his last name in the company name. So we would simply click Yosef Emergy to find out if we can get a phone number. And we have a phone number. Voila, 347-426-9116. So we would just input that information here. I'm sorry. Owner's phone number 347-426-9116. Okay. Now the only other information we have this lawyer's name, and we also have the attorney's name, and we also have the attorney's phone number. What we do now is very simple. We're going to do a reverse phone search because we don't know if the name is accurate, but we do know that the number is accurate because we saw the number and it was legible. So we'll just minimize this for a second, and we will put in the appropriate information. And we'll hit find. And this may or may not work. Okay, we have two results. We have law offices of Asaf Dor and Lysian Zarnowski. Now, if I had to choose between one of these, I would probably go with Asaf Dor. I have ASAF as the first name. Okay, so it's definitely not Zarnowski that we saw. Okay, so I would just change this name to Asaf Drawer, and I would click here to get the full address. And we have a full address, so I would just type that information here on Holland Avenue, Floral Park, New York 11001. Okay, we have that phone number. I'd also include the fax number as well. I'll just let it be known that it's a fax by putting F, and I'd put this number in as well. Okay, now we don't have an email, which is fine. Okay, but now we have basically all of the information we need. And I guess we didn't put the owner's name, and I'll just put that, and I remember it. It was Yosef Emergy. Okay, and we have basically the owner's name, and we have a full cash buyer. Okay, this concludes this video as far as the white page search. What I'll also do is I'll walk you through another video that talks about searching the building department, and I'll also walk you through another video that walks you through searching the Department of State for businesses and their information. Take care.